Two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jack's 10 till they got my kicks on. I aim my card.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
They gon' know me as legendary. When it stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option.
How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Phoenix Suns have become a powerhouse in the Western Conference, but they've got plenty of competition. Chris Paul said, "I've been in the West my whole career. The West has never been easy. It's always been a beast. If you want to win it all, you got to go through it." Guys?
It's rugged, tough road, David. No question about it. Thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Bruce Brown is out there with Durant. Then there's Griffin, and it's Harris in at the 2 spot. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Suns to start out. Ball against Harden. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Be always aware of Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. Got a piece of it and taken away by Paul. Lots of room. And that one, good.
Well, you can see Chris Paul has been an elite two-way player for a long time in this league. Turn your defense into offense.
Crowder dishes to Paul. Back to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
But Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Ball against Harden. Harris outside. From downtown, traps in the tray.
Joe Harris. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Ayton a screen on Harden. Here's Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Outside, KD. Bridges with the steal. Rebound, Brooklyn. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
These two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Paul. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Now here's Durant. Last game he had 28 points. 5 on the clock. Fades away. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's the teardrop. No good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Brown with the bounce pass. Harden against Paul. The kick out to Brown. Left side, KD. Again, the miss by KD. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
It's the Nets now. The Suns getting the bucket. Griffin a screen on Paul. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Bridges against KD. Brown sets a screen for KD. Bridges with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Here's KD after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Shoots it up. Griffin trying to get open. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Ball surveying the floor. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Harden against Paul. Lets it go from deep. And KD the bucket on the assist from Harris. Durant's got 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. He takes it in, and Crowder slams it in.
And Crowder, no remorse on the drive. What a vicious dunk.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. Pass to Bryant. Durant down low. He's against Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. KD passes to Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Here's Paul. And Ayton throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
All right, rookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Brooklyn trailing. And here's Harden against New Orleans, who is really on his game. KD on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Takes the three. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder finds Booker. And he's good on the three ball.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Griffin a screen on Paul. Harden bounce pass with his first shot attempt. Here's Durant. Good on the shot.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 10 points.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly. Just enough power on that interior shot.
Paul against Harden. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shoots over Griffin, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Well, there was a decades period of time where Chris Paul was simply stated the best point guard in the league. But let's make no mistake, this guy is successful off the basketball court as well. For such a long time, he has played a significant role in the Players Union, advocating for the players at large, and I have such admiration for it.
JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. And it's Mills in for James Harden.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Brown outside. And here's Mills for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Paul dishes to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Five to shoot. It's deflected.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Crowder. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
How about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
Bridges against Durant. Aldridge with a screen on Bridges. KD passes to Aldridge. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McGee up top. On the wing, Bridges. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And Mills kicks to KD. Aldridge against McGee. The Nets working the ball around now. Clock at 6. High post, KD. He's against Bridges. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Suns leading by 5. Here he goes. Passes it to Paul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Phoenix making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Andrew Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. Then for the Nets, Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Carter in for Harris. Right side Millsap. The kick out to Brown. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Brown dishes to Mills. Aldridge a screen. There's the lob to Aldridge. Out to Carter. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Brown, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The pass to McGee. 2 points. That one goes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Mills. Pass to Aldridge. Rebounded by McGee. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Shamet with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
2 minutes.
Crowder feeling it out a bit to the paint. Payne passes to Shamet. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Mills with it. He's against Crowder. Aldridge kicks to Carter. Back to Aldridge. Brown outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Suns leading. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brooklyn. James Harden comes in for Patty Mills. And the basket by Harden.
Yeah, that sweet lefty stroke of Harden. So sound in his mechanics. A tremendous jump shooter.
Right wing. Back to Payne. On the wing, Johnson. Inside. McGee inside. Aldridge is covering, and it's in there. And the Suns lead by 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Harden. Payne covering. Harden outside. Carter outside. Harden scanning the floor. Shoots over Payne. Carter with the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Now here's Payne, guarded by Harden. And here's Payne. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. McGee inside. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And the best leaders in the game today. Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the three spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now, the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And he knocks down the first one. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
And so Durant nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Paul. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Paul against Harden. And there's the feed to Griffin. Outside Durant. Griffin a screen on Johnson. KD finds Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 1, Joe Harris.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Paul against Harden. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Here's Bridges. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from KD. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. To the inside. Bembry shot good. Bembry's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
Booker in the corner. The dish to Ayton. Shoots over Griffin. That one off the back iron and out. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. KD against Paul. Right side Griffin. And here's Harden for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Johnson, the pass to Paul. Bridges outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Paul against Harden. From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Another shot. And another shot. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. KD on the wing, who's guarded by Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Griffin, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Booker makes it off the glass. Booker's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now, here's Mills. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Mills. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. Harris passes to Mills. Over Paul. Mills can't hit. Suns trailing. On the wing, Booker, covered by Mills. Pass to Ayton. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Now here's Mills. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Griffin. Back to Harris. He kicks it to Mills. There's the drive. And the rejection by Ayton. Bridges outside. Out to the wing. Ayton wide open. They call it out.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. a very nice season for him last year. 15th in three-point shooting, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway. Harris passes to Bembry. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Harris setting the pick for Aldridge. And the Nets miss again.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Ayton. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nets trail by 5. Now Mills. With the drive, there's Bembry. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Booker, right side, shoots over Brown, and there's Booker on the assist from Bridges. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now, here's Aldridge. He dishes it to Harris. No good on the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Johnson surveying the floor. Bridges finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Here's Ayton. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
It's time for defense. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Landry Shamet's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. And a change for the Nets. Durant's checked in. The kick out to Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Payne in the post. Brown on him. And they'll get another chance. Booker outside. Over Harris. Offensive rebound. Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first
on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
JaVale McGee at the line.
And he makes the first. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. To stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Durant's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Shamet. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. In the corner, Crowder with it. McGee is screen on Brown. Here's Crowder. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mills with it. Now guarded by Payne. And the pass to Durant. Griffin down low. He's covered by Shamet. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Blake Griffin. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Booker, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Driving inside. Durant inside. He's covered by Shamet. Griffin. The kick out to Brown. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Payne. On the wing, Booker puts one up from 19. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's deflected. Stolen by on the wing, Booker. Pass to Payne. From deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Here is Durant. He's got 14. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Durant kicks to Griffin. And here's Mills for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mills has got 6.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Payne. Last game he had 10 points. Inside. McGee, the pass to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And Durant sends it back.
Oh, twice on the pipes of Kevin Durant. That's the length coming into play right there.
Brooklyn making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Brown. Carter comes in for Joe Harris. And it's James Harden in for Patty Mills. Harden with it. 11 points in the game. Out to Carter. 3-pointer. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. 1:12 left to play here in the half. For 3, Booker. The offensive rebound over Millsap. McGee's shot is off. Nets trail by 6. And here's Harden. Outside for Griffin. Back to Harden. Nets passing it around, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Blake Griffin.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against New Orleans. Dane looking around. McGee sets the pick for Payne. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Carter for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker dishes to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Harden. Payne covering. Now here's Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game with an offense, and the shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Phoenix Suns.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And now let's take a moment to check out some final scores around the league. The Lakers grabbed the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Just another great example of you have to bring maximum effort to win in this league.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me introduce you to my 2 favorite friends. That's right, baby. We're back with our shenanigans. The pandemic ends and the fans come again. Back to B-ball. Y'all been famishing.
Ooh, drop the mic. Bars.
That was solid.
Bars.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Nets trail by 8. Al Harden, 11 points in the game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Great showing for him last season. 4th in field goal percentage, 11th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Joe Harris. Griffin is out there with Brown. Then it's Harden, and it's KD in at the 3. Now here's Harden. Griffin a screen on Bridges. KD passes to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Durant kicks to Harden. Durant trying to break free. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from James Harden. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. Crowder the pass to Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 20.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetch to say he can stretch a defense. And they continue to control the glass.
Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And he drives in. Bridges against KD. Kicks it out to Booker. On the clock. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. The kick out to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Phoenix leading by 10. Crowder goes in. Passes to Booker. Griffin against Bridges. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Back to Crowder. For the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here is Harris after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Durant kicks to Harris. Nets passing it around. Back to Brown. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Ayton. The pass to Booker. Over Harris. Bridges trying to free himself up. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
Changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Griffin. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Durant. Here is Harden. He's got 14. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Dishes to Aldridge. Brown outside. 4 on the shot clock. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here is Harden. Can they get it? Jay Crowder pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul against Harden. Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges for 3. They grab their own miss. Ayton. Nice D from Aldridge. Nets trail by 15. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And it's the Suns with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Ayton, a screen on Harden. Looking to get back on track here.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Harden the pass to Aldridge. Over Booker. Aldridge, good.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Harden against Paul. Crowder, a screen on Harden. Paul passes to Ayton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
That's his first.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Kevin Durant.
Bridges with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
You could just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14. A fadeaway. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 19-point game. Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. Brown wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Paul. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Booker. And he lays it straight in. 16 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harden against Paul. Harden the pass to Brown. And they pick up 2.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now, here's Bridges with the crossover, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Phoenix making some changes. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jay Crowder, and it's Payne in for Booker. The Nets also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Carter comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Nets second.
I just love how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Andrew Shamet comes in for Chris Paul. Durant down low. He's against Bridges. Mills can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
There's Shamet. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to McGee. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Durant inside. Defended by Bridges. The kick out to Brown. Durant feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Griffin slams it in.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Payne with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Mills. 6 points for him. And Carter has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Carter's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. Rebound, Brooklyn. Griffin with it. Outside, KD. Just 5 to shoot. KD draws the double. And here's Mills for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. He's got 9.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here's McGee. 10 points for him. McGee sets the pick for Johnson. Passes it to Payne. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Mills. Pulls up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here is Carter. Outside Durant. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, because of the size. Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Bridges outside. To the paint. McGee against Brown. And the Suns miss again. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 17-7 run. Up top, Durant. He's covered by Shamet. Durant drawing the double team. And here's Brown outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. It's hauled in by Brown. Nets trail by 8. KD on the wing. KD draws the double. And here's Mills from the arc. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now here's Shamet. Here's the pass to McGee. And that one drops. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Outside, KD. The kick out to Brown. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Brown's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Who's out there for Phoenix.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Griffin a screen on Paul. And Mills kicks to Benbury. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 10. To the left side wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Here's Mills. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Paul passes to Bridges. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Mills passes to Griffin. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thanks, David. And it's Brown missing, and it's Phoenix's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside, Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Aldridge against Ayton. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Left side, Brown. And the 3 off target. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Crowder. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Crowder's got 11 in the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Durant. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Ball outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 27 points for DeAndre Ayton. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 16. Harden against Paul. KD on the wing. Back to Harris. Brown outside. Durant against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Aldridge trying to break free, and the shot goes down. KD's got 5 points now this quarter. Suns leading by 14. Crowder, a screen on Harden. Here's Paul, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Harden finds Aldridge, and stolen by Booker. Pass to Paul. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nets trail by 16. Outside Durant. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Out to Harris. Fires for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Joe Harris has 0 doubt about his ability to knock down range shots. How pretty is that?
Here's Paul. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Durant down low. He's against Bridges. And here's Harris from the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Harris has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Brooklyn. Suns leading by 10. It's Crowder on the wing. Kicks it out to Paul. This is it to Ayton. Over Durant. Phoenix no good that time either. Nets trail by 10. From deep 3-point range, Booker pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Crowder kicks to Booker. To the wing right side. Ayton finds Booker. Ayton a screen on Harris. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Crowder. It's hauled in by Harris. Brooklyn's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Bridges with the steal. Here's Booker. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeded. Harden the pass to KD. Out to Harris. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
Griffin's checked in for Brooklyn.
Blake Griffin.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and the Suns miss again. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 14-4 run. A shot by Harden, wide open. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead. It's Crowder on the wing. Now the pass to Ayton. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Harden. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Paul with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and the basket is good. And the Suns lead by 6.
Now, there's a level of physicality that all coaches can appreciate. Chris Paul doing work.
Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
No one covering. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Harden kicks to KD. Durant drawing the double team. On the way, Harris. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Paul against Harden. Over to the wing. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
That's ball.
Payne, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Cameron Payne.
Here is Harden. Outside Aldridge to tie it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Now here's Payne, guarded by Harden. Now Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
KD against Bridges. Durant kicks to Harden. Over Bridges. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Durant. KD's got 25 points in the game. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. At the top of the key, Ayton. Booker inside, guarded by Harris. And Griffin sends it back. Ayton a screen on Harden. Here's Payne. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Timeout called, the Suns.
Suns timeout. And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
Brown is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Bruce Brown.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Payne. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Harden the pass to Durant. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Suns leading by 3. Here's Payne. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Griffin. And rebounds again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Bridges against KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, we know that Kevin Durant, like most NBA players, has his off-the-floor pursuits away from the game. But the fact of the matter is, we know his priority is the game of basketball.
Durant nails both of them.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Shoots from the high post, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Harden outside, and stolen by Ayton. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Booker. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done. Easy two.
Durant against Bridges. Shoots over Bridges. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Durant.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
Booker outside. A 15-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Booker's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Harden the pass to KD. 1:02 left in the game. Fader on the way. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget it.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. From deep Harden. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes it to Crowder. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now that's 35 points for DeAndre Ayton.
The Nets call timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Teacher Time. look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And here's Mills from the arc. Millsap kicks to Carter. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Ayton with it. So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if we can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
牢记胖起来的懂你的太阳穴足够让你到底，足够让你到底。只要我在，你们跑，在整个西亚市场。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。黑 T， 黑屏，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1，当的都是贵宾。